Hi, I'm John Twist of University Motors. Today I want to show you how to fold the Michelotti top. The Michelotti top, if my camera will pan down on it, is the kind that folds all the way back. The scissors action one comes into the middle. That's not the one we're dealing with today. To fold this guy back, the rear has to be glued into place. Fitting the top without gluing the top, this rear flap, is a big mistake. Anyway, you can glue that at home. Use some 3M 08088 glue very carefully, and you can get that tightened up. Anyway, to fold this top, we have to make sure that the rear window is zipped up if it has a zip-out rear window. Now let me show you the snaps. There are 3 snaps. Unsnap those. 1, 2, and 3. All right, now the next step is to pull the visor out of the way and to release the clip on the inside of the top, so the top comes loose. Now with the top loose, we can lift off the 4 lift-the-dot fasteners and back. 1, 2, 3, 4, and pull the U-shaped clip forward. My wife Caroline is giving us an assist today. Here's the U-shaped clip. Now the top folds back like this. We pull the rear bar off. My cameraman is going to change his position and come up to the side a little bit. Maybe walk around to the back of the car so he can see it better. And as we fold the top back, we fold the windows so the plastic in the windows is not folded. And we begin to drop this down into the cockpit. Now about here, it's handy to hit the ball on the seat and kick the seat forward so the seat's out of the way. We will fold the latches forward, bring the top around like this, and there should be 2 top straps here in the back, which if you're strong or the top is supple or if you've done it right, you can get snapped. Let me tell you that if you have not glued that rear, there's no way that you can get that snapped. Can you get that snapped? Almost. Now in the boot, there are the tonneau bars, which I will get out, and we have the here are the tonneau bars, and whoops, shouldn't do that to a customer car. There's the tonneau bars here. Caroline will move her seat forward with the ball. Was kicked ahead. We'll take the tonneau bars and put these together. Now this setup, this Michelotti top, was fitted from 1970 through 1980. It is the best top. So here's our tonneau bar, and here's our half tonneau here. And this has got the clips underneath the back. The clips go on like this. Then we have our U-shaped clip in the front, which I'll put on over here, and then we can attach the 4 lift-the-dots. If you've not had the half tonneau on in a half a year, sometimes it's a horrible stretch. I tore one once as a customer was standing there trying to yank at it, and Caroline's having a real hard time on her side. But if you put it out in the July sun and let it heat up, then you can get all the snaps. Now there's some pockets and snaps up here that go together. There's a strap on the side which snaps down underneath here if the last person to do the interior had to put the snaps back on, which they didn't. But with the seats back up, this thing has a pretty attractive straight look. So it is possible to snap the top. Now this looks pretty sharp, and that's all there is to it. The factory says, of course, erecting the hood, the soft top, simply reverse these procedures. It's a little more complicated than that, but that's the scoop. So I hope I've shown you today how to set the top down, how to make it nice, how to make it straight. Make sure you have that rear flap glued. 3M 08088 glue is the trick. See you tomorrow.